Hello there. You might know me as being Hootie. I'm going to show you a little bit about how to walk through this alpha template kind of deal. Might give you a better idea of how to use those. The alpha template, it appears to be like an empty thing, but it has hidden information on it. We go to selections and load save selection, load selection from alpha channel. It shows you the hidden information that's on there. Each one of these shapes is a different selection that we activate by choosing on them. Of course, we go in numerical order. And let's see, we don't want to use the master itself. We don't want to destroy the information on that. So go shift, hold shift down, mash D just to duplicate it and minimize the master. You want to keep the master in your PSP, and then you'll be able to use the duplicate. It will hold all the information. So you have the master down here, and then you're using the duplicate, which is what we're going to work on. Now I have 3 images down here. I've used a little pre-thought here, pre-planning. And I got, this is going to be my middle image or my main image, and this will be the one on the left, and this will be the one on the right. So, see, on the one in the middle, the main one, I'm going to right click on that and pick copy. Normally I would just left click on it and do Control C, which does the same thing, copy. Make our duplicate master active, and we're going to choose the first one, step 1, and it's got marching ants that are in there in the same shape as what we saw. I'm going to hold Control, Shift, and then mash L to paste that image in there. You would probably use like a image, what is it? Edit, paste into selection, and see there it says Control Shift L. That's why I'm using as my shortcut. So I got that in there. So that's step 1. We're done with step 1. And let's see, now we're going to go back to selections and go to step 2, load selection from alpha channel. And I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to pick step 2. It says graphic, design, or pattern, and you could use whatever you want, but that's just general suggestions of what you could use. I am going to actually use a graphic. So we load that. Then I'm going to left click on this. I'm going to go Control on my keyboard, Control, and then mash C. Then make the template active and do Control Shift L, which pastes it in there. So I like the shortcuts, but so that's step 2. Let's go to selections, load, save. Same thing over and over again. Now we're on step 3. And that's got the marching ants over here on the right side. So we're going to take this, and like I say, you could right click and go copy, or just Control C. Make your template active again and paste into selection. However you want to do it. I'm doing Control Shift L. Now we got those, okay? Now we can go to selection. Don't pick the wrong thing. Screw you up. Now, step 4. Step 4 says color, pattern, wood with the question mark on it. So it's telling you could put whatever you wanted to on there. So I'll show you what I would do on this. This will make it a little bit longer, but this is maybe you'll find this interesting. I'm going to take selection tool, the rectangle, and going to pick a little bit of the feathers from one side because that's part of the main graphic there, and I'm going to do a Control C to copy that. I'm going to right click on the workspace, paste as new image, and then I'm going to resize that. I use Shift S. That gives me the resize thing. Percentage, I'll go about 50% on that. And let's see, I want to make that seamless. So I'm going to go to Effects, Seamless, and there it is. On this I can let me show you here. Well, there's my settings there. I'm looking at it here, but see, that's what it's going to look like. So could do corner or whatever. Decide which way I want to go. I think I like that best. Now that looks pretty big, so I can use the zoom to see what size I want here. I think I like size 50 pretty good for right now. But let's see, we'll go ahead and make this seamless. Now I need to look that pattern up, so I left click on my materials palette over here and go to pattern, and there it is. And I thought 50, I already got it on 50, okay. So 50% looks good to me. So I click OK. Now I'm ready to flood fill with the pattern when I get ready here. Let's go selections, load save. Oh, we already got it active, but I want to show you again because it's been a while. That's what we got active is step 4, which is outside. Okay, I just type a F on my keyboard. You can click on your bucket over here, and flood fills it. Now we can do a couple things here. I could reverse the selection. This is something extra to do, but I'll skip that part. But let's go to selections, go to step 5. Sorry, I'm jumping around here, but I'm trying to show you what I do. And this is going to be, it says frame, gold, silver with question marks. So it's whatever you want to put on there. Now you notice I'm doing all this on the same layer. Everything's been done on the same layer instead of making new layers. You can do it separate layers if you want to. You can add an extra raster layer for each step if you want to. It's up to you. And either way is really fine, I guess. But let's see, how do I want, this is going to be the frame. I'm going to use color instead of silver or gold, and I'm going to use the color off one of the graphics. See, got like dark there and dark here. I'm going to use this color, I think, and going to fill it. And see, that puts graphic, that fills frames all the way around instead of a lot of clicking and stuff, right? And let's see, I want something special with that. You could add shadows, drop shadow. Here's a good drop shadow to use on that. Let's see, got some others too. There's a 40 black, that makes it pop some. Darkens it up a little bit though. So maybe not so dark. Yeah, it looks better. And okay, I'll show you something here. I'm going to use eye candy, alien skin, glass. And I got outside selection, so that does a little particular thing there instead of inside selection. And I'm going to click OK. And let's see, I'm going to do Control D to stop any of the active selections, and there we go. There it is. And then you could add whatever you want to. Put a flower down there, or add text to it, or add your watermark, and then save it as a JPEG. And that's kind of what I do. So just wanted to show you. That's the way it is. So I hope you enjoyed that. This is Doyle Allen, Hootie of Hootie Tuts, coming at you. And that's it. That's all there is. Bye now.